Guten Tag, willkommen in die Welt von Modalverben, what they are and why we love them. So first, a quick review. Presens. The present tense is for describing what is happening in the now. It is pretty much all of the verbs we have done so far. You're describing what is happening in the present. So for example, to go. In the present tense, in German, gehen describes I go, I am going, and I do go. That's all the present tense. It's one thing in German. And to keep in mind, all German sentences have only one conjugated verb per sentence. So hold that thought for just a minute. Was sind die Modalverben? Können, to be able to, müssen, to have to, wollen, to want to, mögen, to like to, möchten, would like to. Now, all of these words will give you a sense of power to influence your mind and your opinions on everything you are saying. So let's start with können. Können, to be able to, implies ability or possibility. The conjugations are ich kann, du kannst, sie es kann, wir können, könnt, sie können. So if you've noticed, the singular subjects here are irregular. The stem changes the vowel from an O umlaut to an A, and ich and sie s forms take no ending, while du takes the st, normal st. Plural subjects are conjugated regularly, so wir können, könnt, sie können. Beispiele von können. Ich kann Deutsch sprechen. I can speak German. Now remember our one conjugated verb per sentence rule. Kann is the conjugated modal verb for ich, and the second verb, speak, is booted to the end of the sentence. Ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Second example. Sie können Ski laufen. So können is conjugated modal verb for sie, and laufen, the second verb, booted to the end of the sentence in the infinitive form. Die Pizza können wir heute kaufen. We are able to buy the pizza today. So können is conjugated for wir, the subject, and if you remember as before, German is pretty flexible with its sentence order as long as the conjugated verb is in second position. So my direct object here, this thing I am buying, is the pizza, and I can put that first and the subject over here. But my conjugated verb has to come second, and the other verb comes at the end. So for Modalverbens, they are allowed to take a second verb, but it goes to the end of the sentence. On to müssen. Müssen, must to, or to have to, indicates necessity or probability. So the conjugations for müssen are as follows, and like können, the singular subjects are conjugated irregularly. The stem vowel, u umlaut, changes to u without umlaut. Ich and sie es take no ending, while du has the normal st ending. So ich muss, du musst, sie es muss, wir müssen, müsst, sie müssen. And a quick pronunciation reminder. Du musst, ihr müsst. Musst, müsst. Musst, müsst. Examples of müssen. Second verb is still booted to the end. Ihr müsst die Hausaufgaben machen. You guys have to do the homework. Müsst is conjugated for ihr and is in second position. Machen, to do, second verb, booted to the end of the sentence. Du musst etwas essen. You have to eat something. Musst is the conjugated verb in second position. The second verb, essen, booted to the end of the sentence. So same rules as before. Wollen. Wollen is to want to, or to intend to, shows desire, wanting, or intention. And the conjugation rules are the same. Singular subjects change the stem vowels from an O to an I. Ich and sie es take no ending, and du takes the st. Plural subjects are conjugated regularly. So ich will, du willst, sie es will, wir wollen, ihr wollt, sie wollen. Beispiele von wollen. Einen Hund will ich kaufen. I want to buy a dog. Conjugated verb will for ich is in second position, and the other verb kaufen, to buy, is booted to the end of the sentence. And as before, I was being flexible with my word order, So my direct object I put first, and the subject I is after the verb. But my direct object here is masculine, so I had to change it from ein to einen. If you remember, it's accusative. Will ein Hamburger essen. He wants to eat a hamburger. Same rules, conjugated modal verb in second position, other verb booted to the end. Wir wollen Deutsch lernen. We want to learn German. Wollen is in second position, lernen booted to the end of the sentence. Hang in there with me, guys. We are almost finished. We like mögen. Mögen, to like to, shows liking. Ich mag, du magst, sie es mag, wir mögen, mögt, sie mögen. And as before, singular subjects have a stem change from O umlaut to an A. This time, ich mag, du takes an ending st, sie es mag. Plural subjects are normal. Examples of mögen. Wir mögen Deutsch lernen. We like to learn German. Mögen conjugated for wir in second position, lernen booted to the end of the sentence. Amerikaner mögen Kuchen. Americans like cake. Mögen in second position. Here I didn't include a second verb. I didn't have to. You don't always have to. But if I wanted to say Americans like to eat cake, then to eat, I'd have to boot to the end of the sentence. So I would say then, Amerikaner mögen Kuchen essen. Magst du Kaffee trinken? Do you like to drink coffee? Now you may think I'm violating our verb in second position rule, the conjugated verb in second position rule, but because it's a question, then I put the verb first. So questions, conjugated verb goes first. Statements, conjugated verb goes in second position. So magst du Kaffee trinken? Do you like to drink coffee? Last one, the oddball, möchten. Möchten is technically a form of mögen, but it's treated like a modal verb because we use it all the time. Möchten means would like to, and like mögen, indicates desire or intention. But because it's not technically a modal verb, the conjugation's a little different. So ich möchte, du möchtest, good so far. Sie es möchte. So sie es form takes the same as ich. So it's möchte. It doesn't take a T ending. Wir möchten, möchtet, sie möchten. So möchten is pretty straightforward except for sie es. Takes the same as ich. Examples of möchten. Ich möchte ein Glas Cola haben, bitte. I would like to have a glass of soda, please. Now our same rules for modal verbs apply here. The conjugated modal verb in second position, the second verb booted to the end of the sentence. Bitte is just a hanging word, please. Möchte nach Frankreich reisen. He would like to travel to France. Conjugated modal verb second position, reisen to the end. Möchtet zu Hause bleiben. You guys would like to stay home. Möchtet, conjugated verb second position, bleiben, to stay, is booted to the end. Sie möchte ihre Großmutter besuchen. She would like to visit her grandmother. Same rules, möchte, conjugated verb second position, besuchen, to visit, is booted to the end. And so that finishes up our Modalverben. Congratulations, you have unlocked the knowledge of Modalverben. Just a quick review. For singular subjects, all the modal verbs stem change, the vowel changes, and the second verb in the sentence is booted to the end. That is it for Modalverben, and I will see you soon.